What's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at Oak Hollow. We'll also take a look at a little bit of Well Point, and you'll get to see some of Lakeview in this video. We are looking north right now, right along Marsh Bend Trail. Marsh Bend Trail is on our left-hand side. We're kind of panning to the northeast. And we're looking at Oak Hollow, Well Point, and you can see a little bit of Edenfield, which is seeing some construction and new housing coming around. I got a video coming out about that later this week. We're coming up on the Blanchard Recreation Center along with the Woodlands Championship Golf Club. You can see it in the distance right there. And the golf club, the Woodlands Championship Golf Club, is on the corner of Craig Court and Corbin Trail. This is Central Lake. We're looking dead east at Eastport. That's the town center. Done several videos on that if you haven't seen them. The last one was at like dusk when the evening light is going on. So this is the southern portion of Oak Hollow here. You can see the golf course there, Woodlands Championship Golf Course, and that goes all the way down into close to Central Lake, which we're flying along right now. There's a nice trail that goes all the way around Central Lake, and as we pan to the north, you can see Well Point and Oak Hollow, and again, right in the middle of that, you're going to see the Blanchard Recreation and Woodlands Championship Golf Club. That's the starter shack, actually. And that, again, is on the corner of Corbin Trail and Craig Court. Corbin Trail goes all the way down into Eastport and all the way up through Well Point, between Oak Hollow and Edenfield. Edenfield is up here on the right, the top right of your screen, and Oak Hollow is on the left. Where those houses are at is mostly Well Point. There's some to the south of Well Point also. I assume as soon as they get north of Craig Court completed, they will be heading down south here with Well Point, not Well Point, but Oak Hollow as well. So we'll probably see this area picking up steam. In terms of housing, it's been a while. You can tell we've been getting a lot of rain because the grass is starting to grow in. And again, there's Woodlands Championship Golf Club. Directly behind us is Sunset Island as well as Eastport. We are looking to the west, kind of northwest currently, and panning to the west as we go along here. Alright, so we're going to get a closer look here at the Woodlands Championship Golf Club and the Blanchard Rec Center right there. Now this is Craig Court, and we're looking at the Oak Hollow Rec Center right here, and Oak Hollow to the north here. Also the Woodlands Championship Golf Course right here on the right hand side. Again, this is Marsh Bend Trail on the left hand side. This is actually where that gentleman was killed not too long ago. The oak tree kind of fell over onto his car. It was pretty stormy. It's been raining like crazy, so the ground is saturated. You can see that oak tree kind of in the middle there, leaning over as well. And again, this is Oak Hollow. The southern side, not under construction yet. While it's under construction, they have the roads in. Obviously the grass is growing in, but you can see the bulk of the housing getting put up is north of Craig Court toward Well Point, in between Craig Court and the Well Point area. In the Well Point area, they kind of have those cottages set up in the north area by McNeil and Marsh Bend Trail, and that area is like, those cottages are around 400,000. So if we look to the right, this is due east, and that is Central Lake. Central Lake leads all the way into Eastport. Sunset Island, you can see there, plenty of videos on that so far, and we've Also done not too long ago the sunset itself, so you could actually see what it's going to look like during that time. So directly in front of where we were at right here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is going to be the LaGrange Rec Center. And you know what happens when they start building the rec centers? They are going to start building homes in that area because they want to make sure that the recreation plus the post office is built, or not the post office, but the post office boxes are built before they start building the homes in the area. As we pan around, you can see Eastport, the hotel, Farragut, softball complex, and what we're going to look at next, Lakeview. Lakeview's here just south of Central Lake, and it's a smaller area. They did put up the walls. Other than that, what you're going to see here is not a whole lot. It looks very similar to the southern end of Oak Hollow. It's right on the northern side of the Bel Air Executive Golf Course, and it goes between Central Lake and the Bel Air Golf Course, obviously. Right along Marsh Bend Trail and the Central Parkway here. As we get closer, I'll show you where the Mail and Recreation Center is going to go for this area. And you can see Bel Air Executive Golf Course here on the left hand side. And all the walls are up. You can see kind of how it's going to be laid out here and get a better look. You have Water's Edge in the background there on the top left of your screen. Shady Brook is kind of in the top middle of your screen, kind of top right. And if you keep going to the right, you'll see Moultrie Creek and actually Middleton over there as well. There is a golf cart trail that goes around this whole area and then goes down Marsh Bend Trail. That's been open for quite some time. So this area is all connected to the northern end, and you can get there by using the Bexley Bridge, which is along Bexley Trail, which goes into Sawgrass Grove and some of those areas up there. That's going to be the nice thing about this area. I've talked about that before in the videos, is that you have so much recreation to choose from. You also have the San Tropez Rec Center up north, plus the Live Oak Pitch and Putt and the Laurel Oak Executive Golf Course as well. And I believe that this is where your Mail and Rec Center is going to go, right here in this little, where this parking lot is, right when you come in through the gates on the right hand side, and then all the houses will be surrounding it. This is going to be a nice area because you have very close access to Marsh Bend Trail. Plus you'll be able to, from golf cart, get to the Bel Air Executive Course, Eastport very quickly. You have Central Lake that runs along the north side, so you have access to tons of trails and all of that stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Trying to get some more videos out here for you all. Edenfield coming up later this week with some of the housing construction. And as always, I will see you in the next one.